Hey everybody, it's Derek here. Thanks as always for stopping by. So today I wanted to talk about a book that it's all about back when I was in my early 20s, on top of my game, and I was a budding movie star, dating Scarlett Johansson. Those were the days, let me tell you. It's this one right here. I had to return it to the library, so I don't have a physical copy with me, but let me tell you about it. All right, everybody, so today we're talking about Tom Lake, written by Ann Patchett. As I mentioned at the outset, it really reminds me of the time when I was dating Scarlett Johansson. We had this really fiery love affair. I had showed up in those Avengers movies that had come out. We were Hollywood stars. And then one day I woke up, I think I was around 25, and it had all just gotten so old for me, So I said, yo, Scarlett, it's been fun, but I think I just want to move on and fulfill my lifelong dreams of buying a cherry farm in the Rust Belt. I can't swear by every detail in that story, but I can assure you it is a story. Anyway, this book, Tom Lake, I rated it 2 stars. I might go up to 2.5 stars if I'm feeling really charitable. It was not great. I know she's written a lot of books and she's had a lot of commercial success with her books. I just couldn't get into it, guys. It lived up to all of the unflattering stereotypes that follow most literary fiction. I do like literary fiction, but it was boring, first of all. It was not really believable. And while there was some sort of atmosphere that was neat about it, with this cherry farm that the main character is harvesting, and she's got this family and stuff. I couldn't get really into it. And I've mentioned in the past my ass soreness barometer. I think it was sort of off the charts with this book. This is how I sort of gauge whether I'm enjoying a book or not, is I tend to think about how sore my butt is when I'm sitting down reading. And yeah, my butt was pretty sore because I couldn't think of anything else. It wasn't really captivating me. The one thing I guess I did slip into and enjoy a little bit was it's sort of a rumination or a meditation on, the previous existence that we have in our early 20s, or like in our younger adulthood anyway, before kids come along. I recently had a child of my own a couple of years ago. And yeah, I mean, it obviously completely changes your life, and for the better, of course. But, I guess the meditation that she sort of plays on within this book that I really appreciated was contrasting that with sort of the frivolity of your young adulthood. And obviously she had a much more exciting young adulthood than most of us did in this story. But, it does contrast that, you get older, you have kids, and life becomes a lot slower, and that's okay, and that's what life is all about. It's a good thing, and life doesn't always have to be a bowl of cocaine that you're snorting, for 80 years and then you die of a heart attack. So, it did have that quality, and it did have, you could say, pastoral vignettes, if you will. It's in northern Michigan, but you get this sort of Midwestern vibe, I mean, aside from those things, I couldn't really say a whole lot good about the book. I could have decided not to read this book, and I'll tell you, I wouldn't have missed it. So if you're into literary fiction, you might think it's pretty good, but there's a lot better product out there, in my opinion. Let me know in the comments if you've read this book, or if it's been on your TBR, or if you disagree with my analysis of the book, or if you just want to hear more about me and Scarlett Johansson. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you down there in the comments. Hey everyone, I hope you liked this video. If you want more like the one you just watched, click the suggested video on this screen. Make sure you subscribe, and to connect with me on my other platforms, my handles are linked below in the description, alright? Take care, peeps. Till next time.